In the expansive realm of cosmic intricacies, the Gaia Hypothesis unfolds a profound narrative of interconnectedness, presenting Earth not merely as a celestial body, but as a living, self-regulating organism. Originating from the visionary mind of chemist James Lovelock in the late 20th century, it posits that Earth and all its inhabitants, from the smallest microorganisms to the grandest ecosystems, function harmoniously as integral components of a vast, interdependent system. Yet, beyond the scope of its scientific underpinnings, its spiritual dimensions beckon us to forge a connection with the sacredness inherent in all life. The spiritual significance of the Gaia Hypothesis lies in its invitation to transcend conventional scientific perspectives and embrace a holistic understanding of Earth as a living, interconnected entity. Anchored in the recognition of the planet's self-regulating mechanisms, the hypothesis prompts a profound shift in consciousness, urging us to perceive Earth not merely as a physical environment, but as a sacred, spiritual being. It inspires a renewed reverence for the natural world, encouraging us to engage with nature on a spiritual level. It prompts a shift from exploitative attitudes toward the environment to a mindful and symbiotic relationship, where humanity becomes a conscious participant in the intricate dance of life on Earth. Serving as a bridge between scientific inquiry and spiritual contemplation, the Gaia Hypothesis provides a framework for us to leverage in deepening our connection to the sacredness of life. In this video, we'll delve into the core principles of the Gaia Hypothesis, exploring how it manifests in the world today and unveiling the spiritual dimensions it unfolds. As we walk through the web of Gaian interconnectedness, we discover how this perspective offers a unique lens through which to perceive and relate to Mother Earth. A lens that highlights the rich spiritual insights rising out of scientific truths. The hypothesis challenges us to reconsider our relationship with the Earth, portraying the planet not as an inanimate backdrop, but as a living, breathing entity deserving of reverence. The interconnectedness it highlights echoes spiritual philosophies that recognize the sacredness of all life forms, emphasizing the intrinsic unity of the biosphere and encountering the concept of Earth as a nurturing mother, a source of life that sustains and provides for its inhabitants. Moreover, the hypothesis prompts a re-evaluation of environmental consciousness through a spiritual lens. Recognizing the Earth as a living organism instills a sense of responsibility and interconnected stewardship, fostering a deeper respect for nature. This perspective offers an antidote to the general disconnect between humanity and the environment, urging us to view the Earth as more than a resource to exploit, but as a sacred entity and embodiment of life. Nature, under this paradigm, emerges as a source of spiritual inspiration, a canvas upon which the divine revelations of life unfold. Indigenous cultures worldwide hold remarkable similarities with the principles inherent in the Gaia Hypothesis. In Native American traditions, for example, the Earth is revered not merely as a physical environment, but as a sacred entity with its own consciousness. The concept of Mother Earth symbolizes the nurturing and life-giving aspects of the planet. Native American spiritual practices often involve rituals that honor and express gratitude to the Earth for its abundant resources and the balance it provides. The traditional belief in the interconnectedness of all living beings also aligns closely with the Gaia Hypothesis. Native American cultures recognize that every creature, plant, and element plays a vital role in maintaining the harmony of the Earth. This holistic perspective echoes the scientific understanding of Earth as a self-regulating system, where the health of one component affects the well-being of the entire ecosystem. Ceremonies and rituals conducted by Native American communities often emphasize the importance of living in harmony with nature. These practices not only acknowledge the Earth's physical attributes, but also tap into its spiritual essence. The interconnectedness is woven into their stories, ceremonies, and daily lives, fostering a sense of responsibility and stewardship toward the environment. In essence, Native American traditions provide a living testament to the spiritual dimensions of the Gaia Hypothesis. Through their deep reverence for the Earth, their traditions offer valuable insights into forging a harmonious relationship between humanity and the planet, encouraging a profound shift in consciousness towards a more sustainable and interconnected way of living. Similarly, many indigenous cultures in Africa have long recognized the intricate balance within ecosystems. Consider the practices of the Maasai people, for example. Central to Maasai spirituality is a profound reverence for the earth and its resources. The concept of Enkai, their supreme deity, is closely tied to nature and the environment. The Maasai believe that the earth is a sacred entity, and their spiritual practices often involve rituals expressing gratitude for the land's bounty. Their nomadic movements are not only a means of sustenance, but also a way to allow the land to regenerate, embodying the idea of Earth's self-regulating mechanisms. The Maasai's sustainable land management practices align with the Gaia Hypothesis emphasis on balance and harmony. They understand the delicate equilibrium between the health of the ecosystem, the well-being of their cattle, and their own survival. Their holistic approach to life considers not only the immediate needs, but also the long-term sustainability of the earth. Moreover, the Maasai's oral traditions, folklore, and ceremonies are rich with stories that emphasize the interconnectedness of all living beings. Through these narratives, passed down through generations, they instill a deep sense of responsibility for environmental stewardship and the importance of living in harmony with nature. In essence, the Maasai people's cultural practices provide a living example of the spiritual dimensions of the Gaia Hypothesis. Their way of life reflects a symbiotic relationship with the Earth, where humanity is an integral part of a larger, interconnected system, fostering a profound respect for the environment and a sustainable coexistence with the planet. In weaving a narrative that portrays Earth as a living entity, the Gaia Hypothesis invokes a moral imperative to look after this living system with thoughtfulness and care. This ethical dimension invites us to re-evaluate our relationship with the Earth, inspiring a commitment to sustainable practices that honor the intricate dance of life on our planet. The transformative potential of the Gaia Hypothesis finds practical resonance in the numerous communities and individuals who have embraced its principles. One compelling example is the emergence of eco-spirituality movements that draw inspiration from the Gaia Hypothesis. Communities and individuals worldwide have incorporated Gaian principles into their spiritual practices, fostering a deepened connection with the Earth. From eco-centric rituals to nature-based ceremonies, these practices reflect a conscious effort to honor the sacredness of life and cultivate environmental stewardship. As the Gaia Hypothesis continues to weave its influence through scientific discourse and spiritual contemplation, the implications for the future are profound and far-reaching. Envisioning a world where recognition of the interconnected sacredness of life becomes a cornerstone of global consciousness. If you liked this video, check out the one on non-duality right here on your screen, and be sure to hit the subscribe button for more content like this. Thanks for watching.